So this will be a short video going over how you can add MemMachine into your CrewAI workflow. MemMachine is a agentic memory layer that allows you to add memory to any AI agent. So this is the website memmachine.ai. In here you'll find our docs, playground, blogs, all that. Wrong one. So if you navigate to docs, you'll find this here. And then if you look into the left side panel integrations, you'll find our CrewAI integration. So CrewAI allows you to deploy kind of a fleet of agents, so you can have multiple agents within the same workflow that will work with each other. And MemMachine is the anchor that kind of ties them all together. So here in our docs, you'll find our integration. So you can install the dependencies and then kind of see examples of how you can use it. Actually, in our GitHub, if you go to github.com/memmachine/memmachine, you can find our CrewAI integration here, which is the same info as in the docs, but scroll down some more, you'll find our example. So this is a simple example just showing how you can use MemMachine with CrewAI. This is a research agent. So here we see that we create a research agent that researches different things. And then we have, let's see here. Oh yeah, another research agent that will use the previous info. I have an example here that is based on the example shown in the GitHub, but kind of takes a spin on it, right? So here we have research agent again, and then we have the writing agent. So the writing agent should use the memories generated by the research agent to help create whatever article or report. So I have MemMachine running currently in Docker at port 8080. You can just add that here. In the default example, it uses Qwen or OpenAI. Here I have it set where it will use OpenAI if you don't set something from Qwen. So I've already done this run here. So let's just go through it real quick. Okay, yeah. So I ran it with Python -m integrations.create.example. You can see it created two MemMachine tools that should be add memory and search memory, created the research agent, the writing agent, and then created the task and crew. So our first thing here was research the topic for the research agent to look for content around artificial intelligence in healthcare. We give some prompts here for it to do its work more efficiently. And then we tell it to use search memory tool, then add memory tool as needed. So here we see it tries to search something here. And because it's our first run, it didn't find any memories. Then whatever was gained from the research agent, it then adds that into MemMachine, so that it has the context for future agents. So we see that here, and then now we see the final answer. Now, as we scroll down, we asked it to research some more things. So here we asked it to search AI applications in medical diagnosis. And here we see that it finds something in the search memory function. So it can use this to influence kind of the direction we're going. Then adds that to memory. Then as we scroll down, let's take a look at what our writing assistant does. So here we see the writing assistant. We asked to write an article about AI in healthcare, roughly 400 to 600 words, yada, yada. And then we asked it to search memory for relevant content. So here we actually see the tool calling. It calls search memory in MemMachine twice. And then let's see. So here we see the actual content returned, right? At the bottom here, we see it finds some of our previous information. It's kind of cut off here just for styling. But now we see our final answer. It references the content from the research agent. And then this is the final output. As you can see here, it's kind of relevant to what was previously researched. So this is the simple workflow, just showing how you can add MemMachine into your CrewAI example, but you could take this as kind of a starting point and really build on top of it.